We are in Blue River this week, just south of Breckenridge, about 5-minute drive, and we got this beautiful home behind me here, 3-bed, 4-bath, just over 3,400 square feet with a modern/rustic kind of charm. I can't wait to show you guys this home. It's got some really cool features, including some great sun from a south-facing lot and more. So let's go check this one out. Starting on the exterior of the home, we have got some corrugated metal siding that has a little bit of a rust patina to it, adding to that rustic charm that I talked about. And then we've got some wood finishing with the wood fascia as well. And then we come up to this front entrance here, and you're greeted by this acid-stained concrete pad flooring, which continues on into the home. And then as we go through the home, you're gonna notice more of that rustic charm. So let's enter in through the front door here. And so now we're in the front entrance of the home. It is a grand entrance with vaulted ceilings and some custom carpentry work, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but you're actually greeted by the smell of a wood burning fire, because yes, as you can see behind me, this home does have a wood burning fireplace with a firebox to store your wood, which is fantastic. But we want to start in this main living area, as it is exquisite, is really the best way to put it. As I mentioned before, a bit rustic, a bit modern, a bit contemporary, kind of got all the stylings all joined together as one. I love the color of this acid-stained concrete flooring. Gives it a very warm undertone. We've got some beautiful picture windows here looking off into the forest. Just behind Stephanie there, we have an outdoor hot tub, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. But we've got this awesome living area with plenty of space for seating. We've got that beautiful wood-burning fireplace that has a blower fan on it as well. So as you can see, that flame is roaring, way better than the gas fireplaces that you see on this channel. We've got this beautiful Florida ceiling stone, and then we've got that mantle there as well, perfect for hanging the artwork. And then we come off into the kitchen living area. And what's great about this, I love this dining area. I think this is so cool how you capitalize on the space. A lot of dining areas, they kind of have the table jutting out into the middle, and then you kind of lose space around the walls. They just put a little built-in bench that could seat up to 6 to 8 people, and then you can fit some more people on the outside here. So this is perfect for the family and friends, for Thanksgiving, for any of your entertainment needs. And speaking of entertainment needs, we've got this awesome kitchen here, starting with this center island. And I love that this center island is lowered on this side, perfect for all of your food prep. And then on this side, raised, so you've got 4 seats there, perfect for bars and setting up all of your drinks and entertaining for your friends. And we've got even more countertop space on this side here. We've got a nice Bosch gas burner, and we've got some more picture windows here letting in some of that morning sunlight. So this is perfect for brewing coffee in the morning, get that morning sun soaked into the eyeballs. Just awesome. As you can see, we've got plenty of cabinet space as well. We've got 2 wall ovens here, KitchenAid, and then we've got a nice stainless steel GE fridge off of here. Now I mentioned the outdoor area with the hot tub, so let's go check that out. Stepping out onto the back door patio, and this place is awesome. We've got a little she shed right behind Stephanie, which we'll talk about in just a second. But first, obviously you'll notice again that acid stained flooring coming out, and then we've got our circular hot tub right here, and it is just so peaceful. We've even got a little divider wall separating you from the neighbors, so it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's private, all just for you and your significant other, and we're surrounded by forest here, which is fantastic. Speaking of forest, we have some access to some great trails, which we'll talk about later in the video, but let's talk about this she shed that we have over here. So we walk out onto this brick pathway, and then as you can see, the sun is soaking the lot all day. Like I mentioned before, we've got nice outdoor seating with a decorative gas fireplace. You can set up a little outdoor kitchen if you would like, but let's go talk about the interior of this shed. So a little bit about this shed. The owner says that you can set it up as a she shed. It's fully finished. on the inside. They're using it as storage right now, but she says that when the kids come over, they actually go upstairs into the little loft area, which is also finished, and they'll watch movies up there. So it's a perfect little place for the kids to come outside and hang out and do their thing. And then obviously, because it's all finished out, she said that her plan was to make it into a she shed. So it's super cool to have this little sectional space off of the house to kind of get your little privacy if you would like it. And then obviously I just want to talk about the views that you're getting here, looking out into the mountain ranges and the beautiful forest that we have. It is peaceful, quiet, and we get frequent visitors in the form of moose. So that's super cool. Let's go talk about the rest of the interior of the home because there's a lot to talk about. Okay, so back into the main living area. Let's go check out the primary suite. So we head back through the main entrance. I didn't mention the carpentry before. The owner is a carpenter full-time, so he's got this custom box joinery going on here, and the details continue throughout the entire home with the carpentry. Very well done. Even some of the door hardware matches that as well. But let's go check out the primary suite in here. And this primary suite is both grand, but also extremely cozy. The lighting is super soft in here. The walls have that kind of tan manila coloring, but then we've got these natural greens in the sheeting for the bed. And then it just feels like super warm in here, which I really love. A lot of those modern homes don't really give you that cozy feeling. And then we've got the primary suite bathroom here. So toilet over here, and then we walk in, and again, that warm, cozy feeling, right? We've got that soft color on the tiling, the soft color with the flooring here. We've got a standalone jacuzzi tub. We've got a steam shower off to the side here, and then we've got a double vanity sink and a walk-in closet just behind me. So I think this primary suite is set up just beautifully. Now we're gonna go check out upstairs to see what it has to offer, but Stephanie did mention, because I forgot, we have outdoor access right here. So we've got windows to expose the natural light, but you can also step right from your primary suite out onto the deck and into the hot tub, which I think is just perfect. So let's go check out the rest of the house. So walking upstairs, you'll notice this staircase is a little wider than normal, which adds to the grandeur of this property. We've got some beautiful chandeliers, floor to ceiling windows exposing that natural light. And so we've got some guest suites off to the side and behind Stephanie there. But we're first gonna talk about the recreation room that we have here. Got an office to the side there, which we'll talk more about. But, so this is kind of set up primarily for the kids to hang out. So we've got a little twin bed there. The owner even has a little sauna bag there. But this room is awesome. You can set it up as the game room. As you can see, we've got a ping pong table here, some more windows, vaulted ceilings with exposed beams. And we've got some Vantia hardwood floors here, which are engineered hardwood floors. So they're a little pricey, but they last, they don't stretch, which is great because we've got radiant floor heating in the house. So it's not warping or moving around. Another little area there that you could set up kind of as a TV area or poker room area. And then we got even more seating here. So there is just tons of options and potential to kind of do what you would like to do in this room. Now coming on to this side of the home, we do have a little office here, which I think is perfectly set up, no wasted space really. I like my offices a little bit smaller so I can kind of just focus on what I'm doing. A small little window there for natural light, but I feel like when you have big windows in the office, it's very distracting, especially when you live here in the mountains, because every day is a beautiful day here in Colorado. So if you're working with big windows and you're looking at the ski resort or the mountains, you're thinking, why am I working? I just want to be outside. So I think that office is great. We have a laundry room off to the side here, no wasted space there. And then we've got our first guest suite off to the side. Again, the space is utilized beautifully, enough to fit a king-size bed if you would like, some windows for natural light, and we have an ensuite bathroom in here as well as a closet. And then we've got some other suites to check out, and we'll walk down the hall here. Again, this carpentry is beautiful. We've got this ensuite here, bathroom that is actually outside of the bedroom, so other folks up here can use it if needed. And then again, some more windows exposing the natural light, and just a very cozy, warm feeling. Even though the house is bigger, the colors in here just keep it very warm, which I love. And then we'll head to the loft area. We've got a nice little reading nook loft that kind of overlooks the living room here, which is great because you got tons of window. So we have natural light throughout, keeps it very vibrant. And then we have another office, guest suite area almost. It's not technically a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet, but you can host more family and friends here. They're getting some great morning sun. They've got some windows off to the side to look to the national forest, or you could set this up as an office area or kind of however you see fit. So I think the space in this home is just perfectly utilized. Now finishing off the home tour, we come down the stairs back towards the main entrance. We've got a nice little powder room in here with a custom vanity sink that looks like it's somewhere from maybe Spain, Italy, something like that. It looks beautiful. And then we come down here towards the mudroom / garage area. Cubbies, as you can see here, very spacious to store all of your gear. Just behind Stephanie here, we've got another laundry room, so it's perfect after a day of adventure. You can kind of just throw all of your dirty clothes right in there. Never have to worry about stepping into the home. Nice little seating area to get prepped for the day or to take off the gear from a great adventure day. And then we've got this garage here, which has its own entrance, 2 bays, and as you can see, ample storage space. I usually don't show the garages because they're very boring, but this one looks very inviting, honestly. You've got, again, that acid floor. We've got a nice little workbench area over there, plenty of storage in here. And funny enough, we have Maggie's poster that she's hung up behind her, behind Stephanie there. And I want to give her a shout out because this is her listing and her home. So thank you, Maggie Costello with Liv Sotheby's International Realty, for letting us tour this home today. So yeah, I could see myself hanging out in this garage doing projects all day long. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, we've got some great access to hiking and biking trails just down the road on this neighborhood. And what's great about this neighborhood is it's kind of a manicured dirt road, a recycled asphalt, if you will, which is great. So you can take your mountain bike or your hiking shoes and you can go straight back to Pennsylvania Creek, or you can take Blue River South, which will take you all the way into town. So you've got great access to all of the adventure right out your back door, which is a huge bonus to owning here in this neighborhood. All right, before we leave you guys, we have to stoke the fire because I absolutely love this. I wish I could actually chop the wood first, but that's okay. So we're gonna open up this guy here. Eventually, throw the wood in here. Okay, cool. And that is a Heatilator gas stove. Sorry, I'm a little finicky. Haven't worked a wood fireplace in a little while, but I love that. I think it is super cool. So thank you guys so much for checking out this week's video. I can help you buy and sell real estate all over the state of Colorado, being with Sotheby's International Realty. So call this number right on the screen. We can film a pretty video like this for your home, or I can help you buy, again, anything in Colorado. So I will see you guys in next week's video.